for them has been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Blue striker.
Young will set to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Young. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Young going to move him around. They'll run with Robinson. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyquan Thornton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. .52 blaster on the ball.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You look at this Carolina defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Flushed out right. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 2.
Shot, 17.
Franks. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. The Falcons at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready, field, black, striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
They go play action with Franks. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the slot man goes in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Ready?
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watch out now.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Red, cycle. Trouble, 38.
Now Franks. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Let's go.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Franks. Pass out left, caught by Woods. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Truly knocks this one through the post. So an own guard gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately he'll settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. That's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready?
Robinson with another carry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Young here, you can see changing the play. They'll try to throw now. Young. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 2. Robinson up the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Now they'll change things up. Robinson, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Young working out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Down.
Franks now to throw on first down. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Ready.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Okay, ready? Shot, 17. Cut.
Franks looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Franks now. That is caught. There's some space here. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere.
Black Ultra.
And now they'll shift things around.
Cut.
Franks now on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go
Play
now.
number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Set, cut.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Ready up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Black shot. Cut.
Back to throw. Franks. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. Touchdown, Carolina! Tyquan Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Falcons 10.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. But that little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Ready.
Setting up play action. Franks rolling to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Slide through. Set.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Brings up third down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ball ready. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Blue check. Hut.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Here's a throw to his running back. The ball comes out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, here's Barkley. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Smash, red. Blast it.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Franks eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Smith, red. Hut, hut.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Franks. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Ready,
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Striker, 3-3.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Franks flushed out right. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, Franks gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
On the ready.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Set.
Off the play fake. Franks. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. Touchdown Falcons! Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 75. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And they'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
Here we go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Young will set to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here we go.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Sit. Mega. Ready.
First down, Young. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ready.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On to give, here's Robinson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now 1st and goal.
97.
Young, he's going to change it up. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Here we go.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Black. Hey, green.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Robinson. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and goal.
22 needle.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Falcons 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Ready?
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
Rail, yellow. Steal, check, steal.
He's back to throw. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Down. Black shot. Ready.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Green jack. Yellow, go. Hey, go Fury. Set.
He'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
First and 10.
Let's go.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10.
Ready, ready.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Go now.
Here's second down and 3.
Shot. 17. Fly blue. Hut.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. Here's first and goal.
Striker. 3-3.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Striker.
Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
Now Franks. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Koo for the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Young now. Out left and complete to Thornton. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far. Oh, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So a win here for the Panthers, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for Carolina, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory. And they'll head back